Hello beautiful souls, my name is Zoe and I am the singing farmer at EarthSongFarm. I'm singing and I'm farming in my urban garden because that's what I have, and I'm growing my life song starting with what I have and bringing it forth into the world. So this week I have some exciting news for you. We have two small bantams that we've grown from chicks and we're not sure whether they're boys or girls. And what we've discovered this week is that one of them must be a girl because we have a little egg. Now it's quite a tiny egg. I've got a quail egg, which is a little bit smaller. There's the bantam egg. Here's the hen egg that we get. And then we get duck eggs that are this size. So it's a lovely little egg. And it was her first one yesterday. And so we're waiting to see if there's any more. The behaviour we've been experiencing from the two young bantams is quite different. So Ebony, who's the black one, we think she is the female because she displays female behaviours. She's keen to go out to the food first. She will squat down if you touch her back, and she's always wanting to eat. Whereas Pippin seems to be showing male behaviour. So if you go to him and try and touch him and put your hand on his back, he will fight you off. And he picks up food and drops it for Ebony. So these are things that we've seen our other cockerel do for his hens. And so that's why we think that it's Ebony who's laid the egg and that Pippin is actually a cockerel. But we've had no crowing yet from Pippin, so we're still not sure. And also this week I have been working on some projects that I got a bit anxious about, and I was really wanting to have go a certain way. And so I said at the beginning of the week, do you know what, I'm just going to let it go and I'm going to surrender to whatever the universe will bring for me this week. And it's taken a lot of pressure off how it gets to look and that it should be a particular way. So also, while I've been out this week, I've discovered that there have been things provided with foraging. I've been given a huge bag of damsons that are still waiting to be prepped. I've had so little time to be in the kitchen, and we've also seen some wonderful blackberries, but I was in such a rush to get to the next thing that I didn't have time to stop and pick them. And also I didn't have a tub in the car. So now I'm going around with the tub with me, making sure that I get these opportunities when things are provided, because quite often we don't have time to go back as well. That's been my learning this week, is be prepared and have my tub ready for picking the blackberries, and also when I'm in that space, grab that moment so that the videoing can happen, because I think there were a couple of moments that got missed this week. So my message to you really is that if you are feeling that it's all too much and things are wanting to go a particular way, I invite you to surrender and just to relax into the moment, to trust that it will all come out all right. It doesn't have to be perfect, it can be messy, and life is going to carry on whatever. Rather than being in this anxious state, we get to surrender, relax, and feel like you're riding on a wave and you're surfing. Then you get to just trust that it's all going to be okay, and you'll stay up there and the wave will carry you where it gets to go. So really that's my message for this week. We've got some eggs, we've got some surrender to the universe, and not a lot of singing actually. And I get to work on my farm, be out with the animals this afternoon while we have a children's play date. So yes, so I'll see if I can consider a song maybe about my apples. What I have discovered is there are some blackberries in my garden, and they're just up here, I think above my head somewhere. Where are they? There they are. So I'm going to pick some blackberries, and I'm going to pick some apples, maybe some windfalls, because there's quite a few coming off the tree now, and I get to make an apple and blackberry pie or crumble. So I'm looking forward to being in the kitchen and making that. Let's have a blackberries and apple song. Blackberries, blackberries on the bush for me. Blackberries, blackberries, where's my apple tree? Blackberries to eat, delicious and so sweet. Blackberries, blackberries, a lovely autumn treat. Blackberries, blackberries on the bush for me. Blackberries, blackberries, but where's my apple tree? And delicious ripening apples are falling to the ground. We'll pick up all the windfalls as they do not make a sound. Apple pie and blackberry pie, apple crumble too. All these lovely foraged foods are waiting there for you. Delicious ripening apples are falling to the ground. We'll pick up all the windfalls as they do not make a sound. Apple pie and blackberry pie, apple crumble too. All these lovely foraged foods are waiting there for you.